Huh? Oh. Oh. Where am I? How did I get here? I can't remember a thing. Ah! Jings! Is that... No, it can't be. It is. It's her. Fresh from the pages of the Ogler's Digest, and large as life. I haven't the first clue what's going on around these parts, but I reckon I could do worse than ask a lassie here. Well, Rab, what are you waiting for? She'll no hang around forever while you pluck up what little courage you have left. Yoo-hoo! Have you a moment to spare for a sweet, harmless old man, hen?
Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back. Let's play Dragon Quest XI S Echoes of Elusive Age on the PC. Last time we don't remember what I did because I don't remember where this part of the story would be, but oh no, we got Rab back at least, and yeah, now we're gonna figure out well, what he was doing when he for his interlude or whatever. So yeah, this would be Rab's interlude, who apparently doesn't have his outfit. Why can't I change my outfit? Oh, that's boo-boo. Oh well. Anyways, when he said large as life, I don't think he was just talking about her height. So let's go find out. Hey, don't you run away from me, bunny girl. I like the bunny girls. The bunny girls are awesome. Some of them. Some of them are, less awesome. But whatever.
Hey? What just happened?
Come on!
This can't be. But it is. It's Dundrasil, just as it once was.
Looking sharp, Your Majesty.
Ah, my old robes. But how? What in the world's going on? Would you care to enlighten me, lassie?
Walk this way.
That's right, Rab. Follow the bunny girl with the bounce in her step. Let's go. My bunny-eared pal headed off in the direction of the throne room, assuming this is the real Dunderstone Castle, that is. Well, that's as good a place as any to head for, I suppose. I'll see what the folks on the way have to say for themselves. And besides, Rab, we've been wearing this costume of yours for a while, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa!
Or there's one that looked like it, at least. Forgive me, Your Majesty, but I can't allow you to proceed. There's a private meeting in progress. I think we know what meeting that is. Oh, what's the matter, Your Majesty? You look like you've seen a ghost. Anyway, shouldn't you be heading for the throne room? You have an important audience, as I understand it. If you're late, the Chief Minister will have your guts for garters. Hang on. Alright. How you doing, kiddos? If I'm good and practice hard, I'll grow up to be as big and strong as Sir Erwin, won't I, Your Majesty? Maybe. Hee I knew it. I can't wait to grow up now. What about you, kid? Are you busy, Your Majesty? When you finish whatever it is you're doing, let's be hide and seek again. Aw, Rab plays with the youngins. The bairns, as they call them for whatever reason. Hello, Mr. Priest, which we don't need, but okay. One of the ministers is looking for you. He said you should head to the throne room. Okay. So the throne room is through that door over there. If you head inside and turn left, you'll find... Ooh, it's your majesty. Well, you don't need me telling you your way about your own palace. You'll have to forgive me. I'm new here, you see. No worries, you're trying to do a good job, son. And you're doing a good job, so I don't blame you for whatever it is you're doing. Good day, your majesty. The chief minister is waiting for you in front of the throne. Just head straight on and you'll see him. What about to the sides, though? Ah, that's blocked by the maid. I'm sorry, your majesty. Princess Eleanor strips off me if I let anyone into her private chambers. You just missed her, actually. I wonder where she was off to. I wonder if these are our chambers over here. I mean, the guy lives here. The chief minister is waiting for you by your throne. Perhaps you can retire to your chambers after you've spoken with them. Yeah, okay, these are our chambers. Oh, and don't worry, I've been keeping a careful eye on your fine collection of gentlemen's literature. The maids won't be throwing it away on my watch. Son, you're about to get a promotion. We care about you. You care about me. I love it. I've heard he's finally going to do it. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Oh, your majesty, we're just discussing, nothing. Nothing at all. Hee. So he's finally summoned the courage to do it, has he? Damn it. It gets harder and harder to clear your throat completely as you get older. Oh, your majesty, I didn't see you there. I hope you're keeping well. So somebody's about to do something, huh? Long live King Robert, because we're champs. Your majesty, is it my imagination, or is your crown particularly resplendent today? Sets off your regal whiskers to a T. Thanks. I have to compliment you on your fine choice of cloaks. The one you picked today radiates authority like nobody's business. It does, doesn't it? Actually, I don't remember if the one we have in-game currently is red or purple. I don't remember. How you doing there, little dude? Ah, there you are, your majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry on over to your throne room and prepare yourself. Oh, the throne room must be through there. Or somewhere. I don't know where it's at. We are in the throne room. Who are we trying to talk to in here then? You? The chief minister is waiting for you in front of the throne. Just head straight on and you'll see him. I was just there. Oh, okay, we gotta take a seat on our throne.
Huh? But...
I trust you are well, Father.
Eleanor! Erwin! It really is you! And you're young again! What's going on?
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's Honor Guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
You see, the thing is, I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless I must persist. For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
Only if you promise to hand me down a copy of your armor so I can give it to your son, because that's pretty freaking good armor. It's like the Gallipolitan armor. Except Dundersill themed. I wonder if we get that in this game. That'd be really cool, because that's Real nice armor right there. And yeah, of course you can marry her, because if you don't, then, you know, the Luminary's not going to be born, and we can't have that.
I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? And to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Hooray! Congratulations!
Huh? Huh? Crivens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
Come back here, you bunny babe. I need to talk to you. Hey, everyone's gone, which means we can check our chambers, but it appears to be locked. Oh, never mind. It was red, so I thought it might have been locked. Chew! Forgive me, Your Majesty. The maid who brings your dinner dropped the pot of pepper, and now I can't stop sneezing. I just hope none of it drifts into the Queen's room. I'm sure she's having a hard enough time of it already. Chew! Can we loot our own royal chambers for Sage's elixir? And, any more, Ugler's Digest? Oh, there's a book. Oh, he has to jump up for it. An old diary of Rabs. Ever since the day I ceded the throne to young Erwin, the lad has poured his heart and soul into making Dunderstone the greatest kingdom it could possibly be. He was never raised as royalty, and I must admit I shared some of my subjects' doubts about whether or not he was truly suited to rule at first. He was never, but now I know I made the right choice. He soon gained their trust and respect, and mine as well. The entire nation is united behind him. My dear Eleanor has made a very fine choice of husband indeed, which means I can get on with enjoying my retirement. Sounds about right. And from everything we've heard about Erwin, he was a pretty good guy. So yeah, nothing wrong with him being the king. Oh, it's not here. I think the maid might have cleaned it up. Damn it. Oh well. Can't read that. Looks like Lord Robert was into reading stuff besides the Ogler's Digest. Good for him. What are you doing, sir? Your Majesty, what are you doing here at a time like this? What's this? You were just in the middle of giving Queen Eleanor and King Erwin permission to marry. Are you quite sure you're all right? It's to be expected, I suppose. The lucky father to be himself rushed out in a panic not too long ago. Honestly, the both of you are as bad as one another. So we must be near the date of the Luminary's birth. Wonder if she's giving birth like right now. The Queen needs quiet and rest right now, and plenty of it. I know you want to see her, but please give her some space. What's that? You just gave her permission to be wed. Your Majesty, I understand you're anxious, but please get a grip on yourself. I love the way he just kind of like waddles around. It's great. Your Majesty, everything all right? You're looking a wee bit befuddled, if you do not mind my saying so. What's that you say? Queen Eleanor and King Erwin lost forevermore? Ah, come now. It's the nerves talking, that's all. Speaking of nerves, the father-to-be seems more than a little jumpy himself. He went flying out of the throne room not long ago like a man possessed. I cannot be the only one with an itchy nose, can I? It's almost time. I bet you cannot wait to meet your new grandchild. It'll be the bonniest baby ever born, I'm sure of it. So apparently the pepper is gotten all the way over here somehow. Fair enough. There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have the chance to speak with you about something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well now, so it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Now there's a thing. Your Majesty? Sorry, lad. You were saying there was something you wanted to discuss? Ah, yes, the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble that has been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. I was wondering if you might see your way to reprising your role as king for a wee while so I can have some time to think it over. Sure. I don't have anything else to do. Thank you so much. You don't have much to do, I promise. There's just 2 items on the agenda for today. The first is something you're more than used to, receiving those who seek a royal audience and giving them counsel. The Chief Minister will be on hand to help you with the most pressing issues. The second is to make the rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of the king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you take care of the day's business, please come and find me. Truly grateful to you for agreeing to do this. Okay, let's just go ahead and do the this part first, since the rest of it seems to be like walking around. The king has apprised me of the situation. If you would just be so kind as to take a seat on the throne, when you're ready to begin discharging your royal duties, you'll be welcoming visitors from other kingdoms and dealing with various matters of state, both trivial and momentous. King Erwin will be deeply grateful for any assistance you can offer, I am sure. Speaking personally, it will be a pleasure to work with you again. Ah, neat. Let's go ahead and deal with people. Let's perform our royal kingly duties. Let us commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your role is to hear out those who come before you, and use your wisdom to give counsel as a representative of the Crown of Dundersill. Your Majesty, first let me express to you my gratitude for granting this audience. I have traveled all the way from the kingdom of Stiflheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring before you today has been greatly exercised in the ruler of my land, who very much desires seek the counsel of the Crown of Dundersill. Shut up and ask your damn question, you idiot. It regards the royal treasure that has been handed down from generation to generation of our royal line. It is known as the Blue Orb, and at last it has vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try to identify the thief and recover this most precious heirloom, but to no avail. A list of likely culprits has been identified, 4 to be precise. There is insufficient evidence to conclusively identify them, so we find ourselves at an impasse. Ah, so you need to whittle down your list of suspects. But you have no clear means by which to do so. Alright. First thing is identify the likely motive. What reason might a person want to have to get their mitts on the Blue Orb? Probably, for the money. They can sell it. A treasure like that would bring in a pretty penny, I'll warrant. That'd be why the thief did it. A matter of means. You can't just walk in off the street and help yourself for the pride of the royal treasure house. What kind of person could have done it? A master of disguise, probably. My guess. Thief must have been disguised himself as a guard or such like. Strolled right on without anyone looking at him twice. Our culprit is an experienced professional thief. Go back and line up your suspects, tell them that the orb they stole was a fake, and whoever took it must have been an amateur and a fool. Any innocent party will surely see the funny side, but one person certainly won't crack a smile. The veteran whose skills you called into question. A marvelous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. With your blessing, I shall return to Stiflheim. Is this your final judgment? Sure. I shall journey back to Stiflheim immediately and share your shrewd insights with the king. I must commend you on your wise counsel, Lord Robert. Your advice will doubtlessly lead to the unmasking of the rogue who stole the treasure. Next matter, let's go. The Sultan of Gallipolis salutes the mighty kingdom of Dundersill and all its people, sends this, a missive penned by his most exalted hand. Your Majesty, I trust this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumphs and glories of your kingdom reaches us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for the very reason. As you may know, the Sultanate has suffered a prolonged heat wave. His land is parched, and we fear for this year's harvest. As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity. We might avert disaster. I wait your reply by return to writer. Your humble servant, the Sultan. He wants a swift response. Okay. Got himself in a pretty pickle over there, huh? I better see what I can do to help him. Drought prevention. I'll need to decide on the tone of the letter first. Let's be gracious. What to do in a drought? Tell me to think outside the box, I guess. I don't know. Take this down before I forget it. I understand your kingdom is suffering a bout of searingly hot weather. No doubt sales of ice cream and swimsuits are going through the roof. Of course, I do not wish to make light of your predicament. I simply wish to show you that by changing the way you think about something, you can turn a crisis into an opportunity. But I suggest that you inspire your people to think of radical new ways of cooling down, leave it to their imaginations and see what they come up with. Hopefully it'll involve swimsuits, and lots of them. I don't know if this is perfect, but I'll take it. Get that written up in your best fancy handwriting on one of those nice scrolls. Yeah, that's fine to go after the Sultan. That's a bear. There are pugilistic tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagone where fighters from all four corners of the world compete to prove their strength. Naturally, there is no shortage of young hopefuls keen to represent Dunderstone in the next grand event of this kind. To that end, I wish to present you with our kingdom's 3 final candidates. Who better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? If it please your majesty, could you step forward and pick the one you think might be a champion in the making? Let's see, what do we got? A fine choice, your majesty. I knew a discerning eye like yours would see sort of the champs from the chaff. Your pick is brimming with brute strength. He can shred steel with his bare hands. You're picking me, are you? That's pure dead brilliant, that is. You won't regret it. My opponents will, though. So we're good to go? Hang on. Make your mind up, will you? You've got me all worked up there. You regret not picking me. This one's a real wild one, without a shred of decency or compassion for his fellow fighter. An animal who will stop at nothing to achieve victory. I can't bear some of the things people say about me. You know, I'm not that bad, honestly. So you're going to choose me or what? Hang on. Oh well, I suppose I'll just have to grin and bear it. This is meant to be a tournament for humans, after all. They're welcome to it. A typically discerning choice. This fellow is blessed with the rarest of fighting talents. Luck. He's made it through all of his qualifying bouts without conceding around. I'm not expecting brimming with confidence, your majesty, but if you pick me, I'll cross my fingers really, really hard and hope for the best. So come on, what do you say? Sure, let's send this guy. Woo, seems my luck hasn't run out yet. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, your majesty. I'm going to cross my fingers and pray myself silly from now until the day of the tournament. May I confirm that you wish to forward this fortunate candidate to represent the kingdom? Let us hope that this fickle fortune will favor us on the day of the tournament. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work, but whatever. Alright, that's all of our royal duties in the throne room. Any people outside need help. It was an absolute pleasure to witness you at work today. It has been far too long. It's safe to see your kingly judgment is as sharp as it ever was. I wonder if we ever get, like, anything back out of doing those, but I don't know. You appear to still be guarding the door there. You're probably still sneezing. Where did Erwin go? Yeah, who knows? Good day, your majesty. If you're looking for King Erwin, he's in his usual spot by the fountain down below. He's got a lot on his mind. Okay. I reckon it'll be a wee girl, and with the mother as lovely as Queen Eleanor, she'll be cute as a button. I just know it's going to be a boy. With a dad like that, I'll better grow up big and strong. Or, you know, he'll grow up with everybody praising his hair for some reason or another. Oh, I can't wait for the wee one to be born. Okay. Everyone's all excited for the kid. They look so happy. That's true love for you. Wish it could happen to me, but I suppose that's hoping for too much. Yeah, you'll get something eventually. One of these days, maybe. You're always known as the wise ruler, one who knew a thing or two about a thing or two. Well, I was wondering if I might be bold enough to make a small request. If you don't mind, I would very much like to ask you some questions in order to see your formidable intellect at work. What do you say? Sure. All I require is that you and your infinite wisdom supply me with a simple true or false in response to each one. Ready? Here we go. Am I the youngest of 3 brothers? Potentially. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. True. Correct, but that was too easy, was it not? Here, let's give you a sterner challenge for the second question. Here it comes. The purple orb is one of the royal treasures of Sniffelheim. No, that's the blue orb. Alright, another challenge increase. Brazilian sovereign was used as currency, and our kingdom is worth 10 shillings. Probably, yeah. Champion at the bit for our next question. The Sultan of Gallipolis is a single son upon whom he dotes excessively. True? Oh. We just have to redo it again? Okay, so he hasn't had the kid yet. Alright, so true. False. True. False. Alright, what's this? Another one? In addition to the 4 great kingdoms that make up Erdrea, there was once a 5th. Yes. There we go. That was easy. I shall never forget what I observed here today. The sight of a matchless mind spreading its wings and taking flight is something I shall take to the grave. Here. Ooh, Seed of Magic. Nice. This has both been a humbling and inspiring experience, Your Majesty. I intend to hit the books and memorize yet more obscure trivia that I might one day reach your heady heights. Glad to hear it. Okay. I don't know if that counted as helping the guy or not, but it seemed to work out pretty well for us. We're rushed off our feet, getting everything ready for the arrival. We needed to get the castle spick and span for the little one. First impressions and all that. Okay, we can't go down the polished floors. That's fine. Let's ignore Irwin and see if anybody actually needs help or not. You must be very excited about the new addition to the family. Yes, we are. What about over here? How are we supposed to train without good food? I'm hungry. 3 hot meals a day. Apparently they're not getting those. I'm famished. Sounds like there's been some kind of problem in the kitchen, but surely they can serve us something before we all starve to death. You'll be fine, guy. Don't be a drama queen. It's all my fault. I was the one who dropped the pepper pot. It's a calamity. What will we do without pepper? Ah, Your Majesty, come with the hour, come with the man. We're in the middle of a wee culinary emergency, and we can do with the assistance of someone such as yourself. A gastronome, shall we say. A butterfingered fool of a maid managed to drop the very last pot of pepper from the castle larder, and it smashed and went everywhere. I'm sure you can imagine what the guard will say when they sit down to their neeps and tatties and there's no seasoning to be had. Sure, I'll try to help you. I don't know what a neep and a... I'm guessing tatties are, like, potatoes, but I don't know what a neep is. I knew you wouldn't let us down. If you wouldn't mind searching the castle, we need something nice and pungent so we can use instead of pepper. I was thinking some of the plants around the castle might yield something useful. Certainly worth a look, anyways. Don't restrict your search to the plants alone. You never know where the perfect condiment might be hiding. Okay. So we gotta find stuff. And there's this stuff right here. Nothing on... Oh, here we go. These plants leaves have a pungent plug, alright. I'm pretty sure you can dry them and use them to cook with. They'd be sure to add a wee bit of spice to the mix. I'm sure there's other things you could use instead of pepper. This doesn't seem like a bad option to me. A leaf. Let's look around a little more and see if there's anything else here. But that seems like a pretty decent choice, it looks like. This is big news, alright. The next in line to the throne of Dundersill is on the way. Folks from all around the world will be dying to know what it is. A wee lad or a lassie. Okay. Sounds good. This was just the kitchen. No, that's... Oh, that's the banquet hall. Never mind. So either that item on the bush. I'm kind of curious if anybody else will have anything for... like any people will have anything. Probably not you. Yeah, you're just a priest. What about you? No. I don't think the kids have much. Okay, nothing from the kiddos. I don't think there's anything on the... Ah, here we go. Berries from this plant are meant to taste a wee bit like pepper. I'm sure there's other things you could use, but this doesn't seem like a bad option. Let's check on some other stuff here. If the berries taste like pepper, that's not too bad. But it's better than picking off some, like, poison sumac or something like that. Alright, nothing over there. Anything in the rose bushes? Surprisingly not. You would think the rose bushes would be a good choice, but I guess not. What about the girl in here that was sweeping up all the pepper anyways? I mean, a little dirt never hurt, right? No, I guess not. I guess we'll just bring him like the... Oh, there's this right here. What's this down at the bottom of this basket here? Correct, this takes me back. Is there any finer food than a peach pie decorated with a picture of a lovely wee bunny? Well, if there is, I've never seen it. I know it's not exactly what you describe as peppery, but it would certainly spice things up a bit. I reckon that a lot in the kitchen could do with a wee challenge. Put the pie forward. Let's try... Let's try the thing on the bush. The pot. The thing over here. Like the berries or whatever. I don't know which one we're supposed to bring, so I'm just going to bring whatever we happen to find here. This works. I struggle to believe that berries can taste much like pepper, but cooking isn't a for the faint-hearted. Sometimes you have to just give things a go. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Your Majesty. Here's a little token of appreciation on behalf of all the kitchen staff. Ooh, a seed of strength. Nice. Supremely spicy batch of neeps and tatties. That work for you, buddies? Ooh, this is blowing my socks off. It's the tastiest gran I've had in a long while. Thanks for making it happen, Your Majesty. You're eating already, dude, so don't worry about it. Jinx, this ain't half spicy. I just can't stop eating it. I mean, I know you warned me about the heat and all, but I wasn't expecting it to blow my head off. You saved the day, Your Majesty. Thank you. I promise I'll never drop another pot of pepper as long as I live. When you first handed me those berries, I wasn't completely convinced. Just goes to show how little I know. Thanks to your superior culinary insight, we managed to come up with an original new twist on neeps and tatties for the guard's dinner. I wonder if you could get different seeds for giving different items. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. I think that's pretty much everybody we've talked to except for this lady. I expect you're going to be putting on a lavish party to celebrate the birth of your grandchild. I do hope I'll be on the guest list. Sure, why not? I'm going to talk to you, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, let's talk to Erwin. I think we're pretty much done here. I don't think there's anything else that we can take care of. Your timing is most uncanny. I've just a second managed to come up with the perfect name for the new baby at last. Without you, I wouldn't have had the time to properly roll it over. You have no idea how much of a help you've been. Since we're both finished with our business for the day, why don't we head back to the throne room and wait for the good news? Sure?
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
A boy.
Look, Erwin.
Oh, he's a fine wee chappie. And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
Aye.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
Oh, it's beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes. But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know? What do you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice.
But if that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have. Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy. And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Oh.
Oh, Father.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Hello, wee one. I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh.
Oh, it's mustache kid.
What the...
Having fun?
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
I guess we're in a... I guess we're in the daughter's... Or... I forgot her name already. We're in the daughter's chamber. Erwin and... whatever the daughter's name is. What do we got in the bookcase? The Book of Erdwin. Song of Beginning. World Street gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth the shadow cast, glow the dark one, bleak, black, vast. World tree's foot, a plea, a prayer, ringeth through the mountain air. Babe is born, trees will revealed, Seretica, luminary's shield. Many more such important sounding poems. I thought it was a song book, not a poem book. Oh well. Let's see what we have to do now. We already named our kid and took care of our kingly duties, but what are we doing this time? Well, there's no minister. There's no guards. There's no anything. Where is everybody? Follow the lassie and the bunny ears. Okay. How you doing there, bunny babe? How come I can't teleport? I want to teleport. You going that way? No, you're not. Why'd you go all the roundabout path? Heh. Oh well. Where'd everybody go? They can't have left without telling me. Can they? They can, and they did. Ooh, that's a big cake.
What's all this then?
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Get away! It's you!
Well done, big man!
Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest patissiers working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Oh, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies down the tavern, eh?
Dinna forget to send word when you've a new addition or two to the royal collection of gentlemen's periodicals, will you, big man?
My people. Oh, how I love them.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
This is a neat little... Oh, is there anybody? Oh, you're blocking the door. Oh, what's going on? I only had a wee drop to wet me whistle, and now I'm staggering around the place. I thought I was made of sterner stuff than this. This is a nice little thing where everyone gets to... Or he gets to go through his grandson's childhood that he missed, at least temporarily. The going through part, that is. Let's smash the pots first. Bake robins. Okay, cool. Kitchen staff have been working around the clock to prepare all your favorites, Your Majesties. Please eat, drink, and be merry. Many happy returns of the day. In truth, I was most eager to meet you in person, Lord Robert, and congratulate on your astounding skills as a sleuth. Unless I'm very much mistaken, you were inspired by Chapter 3 of the Ancient Chronicles of Now What. Truly, the breadth of your erudition is awe-inspiring. I do not wish to exaggerate, but were you ever to write a record of all the knowledge you've acquired in your life, I'm sure it would amount to enough volumes to fill every library in the world twice over. I mean, probably not that much. You look like a man half your age, Lord Robert. Maybe you could let me in on your secret one day? It's all the porn. There's no doubt about it. This is the single greatest party I've ever been in, Puff. Now, if you don't mind, I'm off to search for a wee dram. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. The priest, he can do his own thing. A snow girl, showgirl. Okay. If ever you're feeling hot and bothered, we're the cure. We're coming all the way from the burning desert to demonstrate the secret art of cooling down in even the hottest climes. Why not give it a try? Maybe they figured out the thing with the cooling down. We're the coolest dancers you ever meet. Snow girls, showgirls. Frosty reception guaranteed. So, Lord Robert, what do you say? Would you like to celebrate your birthday in style? Sure. Ooh, I feel a cold front approaching. Close your eyes and stay frosty. Oh, you gonna dance for us? Let me cool your fevered brow. Hold still and I'll show you how. A blast of delightfully icy air. Are you feeling, Your Highness? Suitably chilled, I hope. I do hope there are no icicles on your eyelashes. I thought she was going to give us like a really cool puff. The heartiest of happy birthdays to you, old friend. Thunderstone has always been a friend to Gallipolis. We owe you a great debt for the help you offered us when we were beset by drought. Your idea of devising new ways for my people to cool down was inspired. It led to a new dance craze to help keep everyone's spirits up. Oh, and swimsuit sales went through the roof. Fantastic. I wonder if you're the guy from, like you're the father from, Stiffelheim. Probably. Actually, yeah, that's probably it, because that guy's talking about, like, soothing skills. So to congratulate you on your auspicious day on behalf of all the men, women, and children of Stiffelheim. I've long wanted to meet you with a man who can only be adequately described as a living legend. All the scholars of Stiffelheim have been inspired by your vast learning. Happy birthday, old friend. There shall be many more yet, that I have no doubt. And thank you once again for your invaluable advice regarding that terrible blue orb business. When he told the suspects that the orb was a fake, the culprit was so shocked that he collapsed in a tearful heap on the floor. It really was the most marvelous ruse. So this guy is Frizzabel's father. He's very tall. Like, really tall, wow. This guy was the guy from Octagone, I guess. Me and my mates are the finest fighters in Octagone. We came to wish you a very happy birthday. Only if you're wondering who let the likes of us crash your party, it was that lucky lad you sent off to represent Dundersill in the tournament all them years ago. We're still talking about him, believe me? Believe me. I hope you don't mind, but I wanted to meet the man who picked the fighter who represented Dundersill all those years ago. The guy's a good friend of mine now, you see. Some fighters are just born lucky, and he's one of them. I'm amazed you managed to see that in him, because he's not exactly impressive to look at. Got a rare eye for folks' inner strength, you know that? Hope you're having a wonderful birthday. You know I'm still grateful to you for picking me all those years ago. I remember when I went to the tournament, I was scared of my wits. All the other fighters looked so tough, I thought I didn't stand a chance. Would you believe it? Just before the tournament started, there was a torrential downpour and the whole thing was postponed. In the end, a lot of the toughest fighters caught colds and pulled out. I managed to win a bunch of my matches by default because my opponents didn't show up. What a result. In the end, I was runner-up and never had to throw a punch. What a stroke of luck, huh? That's, like, cosmic level luck right there. Serving you is the single greatest honor of my life. Thank you, sir. Dunderseal's future is assured. And with Lord Robert, King Erwin, a young soul, how could we go wrong? You're truly an inspiration to all of us, guards. Glad to hear it. It's gigantisco, see? It's the idea of young soul to present you with the giant cake. You must try a slice, senor. He must be from, the port town, because he's speaking in Italian. Well-wishers have gathered from every corner of the land to celebrate your birthday with you. There can be no clearer display of the high esteem you are held in. Sloan wants to take his grandpa around and show him off to everybody. Don't keep him waiting, will you? Sure, let's go. Come on, Grandpa. Follow me. Am I going to have to talk to everybody that I already talked to? Everyone loves you, Grandpa. All these scholars are willing to tell me how clever you are. You're amazing. Get away with you. I don't want to get a big head, but it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to mix with those bookish types. The king has to know a lot of things. I'll show you. I'm going to study hard until I know as much as you do. Let's go over here. Hey, it's the Sultan. Look, Grandpa, look at all those beautiful girls. I I'm looking. I'm looking, don't you worry. There's any doubt about it. You take after your old grandpa. Huh? What do you mean? Never you mind, lad. You'll find out soon enough. Okay, let's see what's over here then. Yeah, they're all pretty nice. Is it true that man over there was runner-up in a fighting tournament in Octagonia without ever having to throw a punch? Sometimes all you need is luck on your side. You never know how things are going to turn out. Life's never boring, that's for sure. So if you're ever going through a hard time, just remember that things can change. If you refuse to give up, your luck is bound to change. Got it. I'll never give up, no matter what. It was lots of fun walking around with you, Grandpa, but I'm getting hungry. I know. How about a slice of cake? It was my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever. You're a good kid.
How are you enjoying the party?
It's so much fun.
So Dundrasil hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa.
That's nice.
But my God, I could stay here forever. Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down.
Oh.
Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that. That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came. When I awoke, I was all alone. I prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes, so I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and figure out what the bunny girl's up to. She might be someone that we need to talk to. Oh, by the way, I paused because I had to go to the restroom. Oops. Don't worry, Grandpa will be good while you're away. Don't be long, okay? You're a tough kid. You're going to be alright. Of course I will. Don't be too long. Something the matter, Father? You look like you have something on your mind. I'm sorry, Eleanor, but I have to go. Look after Sol, won't you? Of course I'll look after him. What a curious thing to say. Don't be gone too long. It is your party, after all. Erwin, I know I can trust you to raise Sol right. I'm counting on you. Of course. No matter what happens, Eleanor will always be there for our son. Thank you. Wonder if these guys say anything like the rulers. There shall be many more yet, of that I have no doubt. Oh, thank you once again for your invaluable advice regarding that terrible blue orb business. Okay, blah blah blah. Alright, let's go talk to the bunny girl. Hello. What's the matter, Your Majesty? You aren't seriously about to leave the party in full swing, are you? Yes. Boundless happiness awaits you here, you know. Joy, laughter, and all manner of wonderful surprises. Are you really willing to leave it behind? I kind of have to, since I'm probably in a genjutsu or something right now.
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because I've more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grand Master Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Grand Master Pang! You can't be serious! It was you all along! Wait. This is...
I've made this joke before, and I'll continue to make it again. Grandmaster Pang? Well, Grandmaster got dang, because damn, she is fine. Ooh, baby. I like it. I like it a lot. When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise over darkened skies, banish night with holy light. Okay, sounds cool. Let's go talk to Grandmaster Hotness.
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds. This is the void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here. Not all of my students would dare.
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well to refuse its temptations.
So it was all a test then?
Indeed, it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Passed with flying colours! So you'll train me, eh?
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
You what?
You must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training, that you have been diligent in your daily practice. And there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
What? Not the naughty stick! And you've taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll no get out of this without a bruise or two. But, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst! Yeah!
Let us begin.
Alright, we're gonna fight off Grandmaster Hotness here.
Alright!
Let's go.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Okay, so she can dodge and she has stronger attack. Okay, glad to hear it. Let's use some caster sugar on ourselves. That way we end up with some extra oomph for all of our spells here, because why not? We don't have to worry about like sapping either, because that's not quite what I was going for again, but okay. We don't have to worry about sapping either, because we're not going to be using our physical attacks at all, but let's get some more heal on ourselves here. Get crit. Okay. I don't know how easy this is going to be, but probably not very.
The old blood pumping. Hey!
There we go. We are fully pumped up on our might and mending. Rab, are you going to get seduced by the Puff Puff? Of course he is. I mean, look at her. As long as she doesn't go ham on the crits, we should be okay. Okay, yeah, we can fully heal ourselves. It seems like she's going to be doing magic now. Okay. So she might switch off between stuff like magic and physical stuff. I like it. Can I put you... I don't know if we can put you to sleep. We can try. There we go. That works. Let's go ahead and use Bright Rain to give ourselves passive HP regen for when she wakes up. That'd be nice. Neat. Alright, and let's just start with using our attacks here, I guess. We could anathematize to get her spell resistance down, but that would just put it back down to neutral, I think. So for now, let's just start with
by the power of the darkness!
And then whenever we start running out of caster sugar, put that back up, and we should be good to go. Actually, how much does Crackle do? So Samuel did about 112. Okay, yeah, so Samuel is definitely doing more. Neat. How did that last so... That didn't last very long at all. I thought that was supposed to last like 4 turns, but that only lasted like 2 turns, which is strange. Okay.
I call upon the darkness.
Maybe it didn't refresh the when I put the second one on, maybe it didn't refresh the duration for some reason, which frankly I think it should have. But whatever. Okay, now Right as Rain looks like it's about to be running out here pretty soon. That's all. We're pepped up. That's nice. Ooh, now we get some critical spell chance. That's bueno.
More heal.
We're gonna run out of MP here pretty soon, I think.
I'll let you out this time.
Rab, I get it. She's really hot, but calm yourself. Hey, I'm in pep, not you, lady. She's not even at half health. This might take us a while to get her down.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Okay, her spell resistance is back to normal. That's great. I don't think we have ourselves any MP recovering items. So
until now. But no longer. Your work is not done yet.
I'm gonna ignore the backup and just kind of like fight you, because that makes my life easier. I wonder if you don't. I don't think you have to win this. I'm gonna guess. Because if you did, that'd be kind of screwy, since Rab is not the best attacker sometimes. An almighty ability. That sounds like something we should probably like defend from. If we can, but we need to heal up first. Okay, so looks like we can defend before she gets her ability off potentially. Ooh, that's like a lot of hits right there, lady. A lot. A whole lot. Wow, that really kind of hurt. And she's only at half health. Yeah, unless we like sap her and then get really good with our physical hits, it's probably not going to work out fantastically for us here. Yeah, 'cause empathy, that's for other people, not for ourselves. Now, we have an Yggdrasil leaf. Yes. How much do we need for sap? We need 2. Okay, so we can do it. We can do several more samples, and then get hit by this. Here, sap. Grandmaster there. we need to heal up here, like fair chunk. Yeah, let's do. Actually, no, we'll probably survive, but probably a better idea to heal. Ow! I think one of those might have been a crit. And yeah, we're dead. That's a tough fight. No, we're not going to quit. We'll try again. I mean, we can probably try a few times at least here. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's give the Sage's Elixir to Mr. Rab here. And we don't have anything else healing-wise, but we have that, so might as well use it. There we go. I'm going to save the seeds for later, because I don't think... Because even if we lose, I think it'll eventually display, hey, you can't win, and it'll be like scripted that you're losing or whatever, so I'm not terribly worried about it.
You must use every tool at your disposal.
Alright, so you're doing your swords stuff, that's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and say, fuck it, just go for the offense, and not worry about buffing ourselves, since it didn't last as long as I wanted it to last time, so, oh well. Yeah, this is Zamel to Oblivion here. And we should be doing pretty good if we just keep up the offense. Or you can get a crit, that's bullshit. I was not expecting the crit. Give me one more shot here, lady. Or not.
You haven't been practicing at all, have you? If you were younger, I'd put you over my knee and give you 1,000 of the best with a naughty stick.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows. Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die. As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days. But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond? You had better be.
You bet I am! I've the best teacher there is to guide me, and I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say. I could have sworn you'd swanned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that, exactly?
Do not question your master! You have training to be doing. We will make it easy to begin with. 10,000 press-ups. On your knuckles.
10,000! Oh yeah!
Something tells me Rab will be just fine over there. But apparently that's how Rab got stuck in this place right here. And next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on our adventures to take out the Lord of Shadows. Again, this time without dying at the World Tree. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.